Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. In today's video, we will discuss credit sales agreement or the credit facility form. We will discuss the definition and I will show you a template or a format of credit facility form. So let's start with the definition of credit sales. When a company sells his goods without getting money at the time of delivery, it is called credit sales. So it means credit sales occur when the buyer pays money after a certain period of time, and in other words, the buyer receives his goods and pays later. So this is called a credit sales process. Now, the credit sales agreement means that a company is selling his goods on credit at certain terms and conditions. So the credit sales agreement is a terms and conditions of credit sales. So those terms and conditions mentioned on the credit facility form or agreement. We will discuss now the credit sales agreement template so you will understand better. So the credit sale facility form duly stamped by a government authority to ensure the legal existence of buyer's company. So the form or the agreement which we are talking about should be stamped by a government authority to ensure the legal existence of buyer's company. In case of non-payment or delay in payment, this credit agreement can be used to sue that company to get the payment back. So we can sue in court if we have a legal stamp from a government authority on our credit sales agreement. So if the buyer is not going to pay us, so we can sue and we can take him into the court to get our payment back. So let's now discuss the template or the format in detail. Credit facility form example. This is a credit account agreement. So the first thing here, the buyer, we need to send this credit account agreement form to the buyer. So they will put here their company name, their commercial registration number. So in the Ministry of Commerce, which number is used for, COC number, certificate of conformity number, years in business, how many years they are in business, their address, their current address or the head office address, their phone number, their fax number and their email. They have to mention the nature of business, what business they are doing. They have to mention the general manager name here and the accountant authorized person to pay. Accountant to whom would we need to follow up for the payment, his phone number and his extension. So they have to mention also how much they want to purchase material monthly basis, like estimated monthly purchase of material. So after that, authorized signatories to sign on your purchase orders. So when they issue a purchase order, who will sign the purchase order? So they have to mention the names here. We need to mention here a note, addition or deletion to the above listed authorized signatories should be notified to selling companies immediately. So failure to do so will release selling company of any responsibilities arising out of expecting the purchase orders and of making sales to above mentioned person. So if these signatures are not available on the purchase order, that purchase order will be void. So the seller will not deliver any type of good to the company. They need to mention here the owner's name, the company's owner names. If this is a partnership, they have to mention the partner names, their percentage of share and their nationalities. Name and address of applicant's parent company, if any. If they have another company, parent company, so they can mention here the name and the address of that company. They have to mention after that bank reference, names of banks the buyer is dealing. 1, 2, 3, whatever the banks they are dealing, they have to mention here the account numbers of all the bank details. So after that, it is mentioned here, it is agreed and understood by the applicant that If selling company provides limited trade credit to the applicant, he shall make payment within 30 days. So our terms of payment with the buyer is 30 days from the date of invoice. Credit account privileges may be suspended if either the credit limit is reached or if the payments are not made by the agreed payment date. So if they will not pay us on 30 days, so we can stop selling them, we can hold their purchase orders, and we can ask them for the payment that they should pay us early, then we will deliver them the goods after that. They have to clear our old balance within the 30 days after submission of invoice, then we will deliver them a new order. It is further agreed by applicant that if this account becomes overdue and it becomes necessary for selling company to employ an attorney or any other party in the collection of the account, all applicable costs shall be paid by the applicant. So these are the terms and conditions, like 30 days, and if overdue, we will stop selling the goods on credit. And after that, for the applicant, they have to mention the name and the signature of the person who is authorized in the government authority sector. They have to mention his name, his signature, and this space is for the government authority stamp. The required documents: please provide a letter of introduction from your banker. They will ensure that this company is going well with the bank, the dealings and their transactions are good with the bank. So we need a proof. The seller need a proof. And please provide latest financial statement copy, audited copy. Please provide article of association if it is a company. Please provide copy of commercial registration. Please note, this form should be attested by local chamber of commerce like any government authority. Please provide a location map of paying office. So these are all the fees which buyers has to fill up, and after that the selling company, they have to fill this. After checking all of this, so the selling company representative, he will put his name, date, and comments about this credit account agreement. Either we need to give them credit, they are worthy to get the credit. So we need to put here also the amount, general manager's approval, the amount, how much amount we need to give them, that this much amount is the credit limit for them, like 500,000, 1 million, 2 million. This is the limit of credit. If the company will reach to this limit, so after that we need to stop giving them credit goods. So when they clear our balance, then we can give them again the products on credit. So after that, there is a general manager signature, date, and customer account number, credit limit they can mention here. So this is what we have for today. I hope guys you like our today's video. Please subscribe our channel, as we will be motivated to create more videos for you. Thank you very much and goodbye.